Just a second, Chris. It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Stay hot now, kid. Let's go.
1-0.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. The 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back.
Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, huh?
And a foul ball. Walker off of first with 2 away.
Keep swinging hot bat, huh?
And a swing and a miss. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So digging in, Jack McCormick. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Swing and a ground ball out to short.
Dig, run it out, run it out.
Throws to first in time.
That is first.
Start of the 4th. Now up for St. Louis, Rodney Parker. Now pop up on the infield. In position. Brings it in. 1 away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The first baseman, number 8.
Johnny Wirth next up for the Cardinals. And he deals. Brother takes off. Swung on, popped up left side.
You're scoring.
And that is that. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Rodney Parker. 1 for 3. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Late with the swing there.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Line drive, base hit.
Find the ball.
And that extends the inning. And now the first baseman, Johnny Wirth. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
So 2 down, Kevin Hernandez, the next to hit. The pitch. On the ground, out to short. That is the inning. Totally dominant on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
For the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They led.
Next to hit, Rodney Parker.
The shortstop, Rodney Parker.
Hit your spot here.
Just missed. Fought off foul. Turang stands at third with one gone in the inning.
Hey, come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
The shortstop takes the ball. This one rolled to Kirilloff. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Good situational hitting right there. Grounds out. Gets
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Rob Aubrey. Bounce to the left side. Parker tosses across to first. One up, one down.
Oh, what did we talk about?
At the plate, Kevin Hernandez. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver. They get the force, inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 3 runs.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Rodney Parker.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0-1.
Hey, if it's high, let it fly.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
One down. Jordan Walker getting ready to hit.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
And a pitch. That one the other way. Jenkins makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's now a 2-run game.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Right side.
You're scoring, you're scoring,
Drifts
you're
towards
scoring.
it. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. On a hit.
The shortstop, Rodney Parker.
Parker in his 9th season, 27 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the catch for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Rodney Parker next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving.
Whips it to Kirilloff. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and lead 1. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's Rodney Parker next up for the Cardinals. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. On the ground, Aubrey gathers and throws to first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jack McCormick. So the tying run at second. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and now 2 gone.
That play won't be trending on social.
So up next, Rodney Parker. Swung on, belted. That's back there.
Go hard, go hard.
And that one hops the wall. 1 runs in. Runner around third. Everett on his way to the plate. The run scores all the way from first. It's 10-8.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jordan Walker. Here comes a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now Rob Aubrey. On the ground to the left. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus.
Now from man in scoring position with 2 away. Rodney Parker, the next to hit. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And that one fouled off.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So 1 hit is all they get. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the second. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Adael Amador. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws across the diamond, 1 up, 1 down.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
On the ground to the left, Parker throws to first, and there are 2 outs. Just missed. Fastball for a strike. And now it's even 1-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The Angels up by 2. Top half of inning number 4. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the base.
Back in Anaheim. And now the shortstop, Rodney Parker. The pitch. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
You know, these Cardinals, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
Sierra grabs it on the run. Parker with a less than great game in the loss.
This wasn't his finest hour, Boog, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse. Hard for them to get a win when he performs like this.
One down. Alexander Canario, the next to hit for the Angels. 2 on, 1 out. Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. And now they'll hustle out to check. Top of the second, and here is Rodney Parker. That's to third. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Wow, Singy, he showed off great reaction time and arm strength on that play. We need to take another look at it.
Yeah, no doubt, Bill.
And at second with one away. And next for the Angels, Ahmed Rosario. And the righty deals. Out to short. Throws to first in time.
Hey, two-way now. Get a good rip on it, huh?
The shortstop takes the ball. 2 out, space is empty. Foul ball there. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone.
The bat, number 11.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Stay aggressive up there. Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cards need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-3. Singy, that's number 399 for his career.
Boog, one more to go to reach 400. It's kind of unfathomable, and I'm sure he knows it. He's put together quite the career to get to this point. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Adael Amador. A dive, he's got it. The throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mount.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. On the ground, into the outfield base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Multi-hit game for him now, and
going one.
No ball. One strike.
Let's go. Right that pitch, huh?
Swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. First and second, 2 down. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Rodney Parker.
There's something pretty special about a player hitting 400 career home runs. He's one shy of that mark right here, so this could be an historic at-bat.
So the tying run at second. Up and in, and it's 1-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Goodbye, home run. So there's number 400. What a moment as one of the game's best circles the bases one more time in his great career. A very special swing of the bat.
Yeah, Boog, and to me, this is one of those career-defining moments. When a guy makes his way into the 400 home run club, he's going to start being mentioned amongst the greatest power hitters to ever play this ball game. It's a rarefied air up there, and it's been really incredible to watch him perform throughout his career.
Was a big contributor for them in the win. 3 homers in this one. Just amazing.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
On the line for tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 9 runs, 11 hits, 1 run, they left 9 runs.
Rodney Parker next up for the Cardinals.
Rodney Parker.
That catches the corner.
Hey, can't see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Comes up empty. The pitch. That misses. Going to count 1-2. Liner, base hit.
Make the turn.
Fletcher around second, headed for third. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jordan Walker. Second and third here, 1 away. Out to short, Walcott. Tosses to first, now 2 away as they get a run across. Safe, he beats it.
That is it. The second baseman.
2 outs with a man at third. Zach Geloff next up for the Cardinals. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So they pick up. Now a chance for Javier Aguilar.
The second baseman.
Mize, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Out to short. And a quick out, number 1. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Rodney Parker.
Parker.
See you driving, kids. See you driving.
And here it comes. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's carrying. And he brings it into the warning track. Javier Aguilar, the next to hit for the Angels. Ground ball could be 2. Parker off balance feet. There's 1. On to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Parker measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And another ball.
1 down.
Fletcher
1 down.
at first, 1 gone. On the ground, 2 ball. The throw to second is offline.
The bat.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. 2 on, 1 out. To the right side, Kaufman. The flip to the pitcher covering. Out on the toss to the pitcher. Runners advance to second and third. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And he deals. He goes down looking.
Adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
1 down, runner at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Jacob Wilson. Grounder might be 2. Geloff. There's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop.
1 down. Now at the plate, Rodney Parker. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swung on, belted. That's back there.
2-2-2.
Pulls it in on the warning track. Oh, the throw is over his head. Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's Ronaldo Hernandez. Hit hard on the ground is short. They take the force out. That ends the inning. So
these players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Alongside Chris Singleton, base is empty, 1 away. So in now for Colorado, Walker Jenkins. 2 runs across in the inning. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Bounced up the middle. Parker whips it to first. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Gathers and throws to first. Out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Here's a big power threat. Rodney Parker.
Rodney Parker.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball.
Here we go. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, the tag, and they cut him down going for 2.
The batter number 11, shortstop, Rodney Parker.
Way upstairs, ball 1. And that one missing low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. His 37th homer of the year, and this game is tied. It's 4-4.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games. He's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
First offering, and it just misses.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. One run across, another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's 8-4. It's a double, 3rd hit of the night for him. Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Gelof. 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they get 3 runs on 3 hits. 2 outs, nobody on. Joe Kelly will hit next. Kicks and deals. On the ground to short. Fires over to first. 3rd out. So they go quietly there. So 2 down. Rodney Parker next up for the Cardinals.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one's in there. Strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. The pitch.
Well,
In the air on the infield, Kirilloff in position. And that ends the inning. 1 down. Ronald Gomez digging in for the Rockies. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. He's safe.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Gelof. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Rodney Parker. He's already homered here in this one.
Hey, 2-way. 2-way.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. The Cards up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Jenkins makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Parker was a big contributor for them in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came down.
Runner at 3rd, 2 gone. Now up for St. Louis, Rodney Parker. He's a guy who does it all with the lack of contact in today's game. This guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Hard hit left side.
Dig.
Whips it to Kirilloff. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. The Cards leave 1, scoreless after 1.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Rodney Parker.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. And another ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That misses, and the count is 3-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Dalton Rushing up next for the Cardinals. Up the middle, lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Aimed to score from third, and they take a 2-run lead. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Dalton Rushing now at the plate.
Back.
Step off throw to first. Parker dives back in safely.
Ain't no run. Get your pitch and let him rip. Let's go.
Runner takes off on the ground to first. Kirilloff takes it to the bag. Inning over, and it could have been. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Ryan Bliss. Out to short. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Walker Jenkins. Out to short. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. 2 left on.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Rodney Parker.
And a base hit on the line. In comes the run from third to add on. And they lead by 3. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Dalton Rushing next up for the Cardinals. And the pitch. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
And now the center fielder, Drew Jones.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Here comes a pitch. That's to third. Base hit. 1 run in already. Here comes the throw. In there safely. It's 7-1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Rodney Parker. Hit hard. That gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Smoked that one. Good job.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try.
Runner on the go. In the air right field. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And up next for St. Louis, Drew Jones. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Save. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So 1 out with 2 aboard at the plate. Double steal. And he grounds one back up the middle. Glove flip for 1. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Parker had a great showing in the win. Collected 3 hits and drove in a pair of runs.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals,
Rodney Parker digs in now.
Rodney Parker.
Clips the outside corner. 0-1. And a foul ball. Two outs. And that one is inside ball 1. One and 2 here. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment.
In plenty of time to first. So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. Ryan Bliss digging in for the Rockies. And the righty deals. Bounce to the left side. Parker zips it across, and that is that. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Rodney Parker. Little chopper rolls foul.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And that skips into dirt. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
That one misses. Full count now. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Brings it in, and there's one away. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's the second baseman, Rob Aubrey. Up the middle, and that squirts through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next is Cardinals. The shortstop, Rodney Parker.
And there's a foul ball. Stanford, a former All-Star, 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Montana. And that's down and away. Left field, way back there. That's back. Goodbye, home run. He sends a rocket to left. His 38th of the year. They add a couple more. It's 4-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ball.
Now it's the power speed combo. Rodney Parker. Can't forget the 2-1 shot he launched out of here in the fifth.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Hey, here we go, here we go.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Nobody there, nobody. Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Good eye in that spot.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
In there at the knees. And the count is 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Worth, the runner at third. Walker on at first with nobody out. That one misses, and now it's 3-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 5-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geller. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Runner on the go. Eloy Jimenez now. Right-handed reliever. Now this is in the air down the line. Stretches out and hauls it in. Both runners tagging. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Drew. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 7-0.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now the shortstop, Rodney Parker. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Keep pounding that zone.
And time called prior to the 0-1.
Wait for a good one, huh?
2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And another ball. The Cardinals up big in this one. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Just misses with that one. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 9-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off. This was pure domination at home. Huge sweep, and now you go on the road. The flight's going to be very enjoyable. Get into the next city.
Live back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Rodney Parker. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Parker measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. That's off the mark, and that is ball one. And another ball. The wind of the pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Cross makes the grab, one down. And now it's Nunez. On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Flips for 1, and that's 2. So 1 hit is all they get. 3 innings complete.
Now batting, shortstop, Rodney Parker.
And a foul ball.
Let's go right here. Place it right now.
Just missed.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
There's a swing and a drive.
Dig,
That's
go
down.
dig.
One hops off the wall. Walker is waved home.
Slide.
To third now, but he's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Zach Geloff next up for the Cardinals.
Come on, you can't even touch
2 outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the run from third, and it's 4-0.
Comes through with the RBI.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Rodney Parker, 1 for 3. And a foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Let it go.
And now the lefty fights it off. He'll see another.
Hey, see if you can try. What do you say? Hey, we got 1.
Now he breaks his bat. Corrals it. And there's 2 down.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 out, and 13 runners on base.
So 2 down. Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Out to short. Gloves it on the dive. From his knees, the throw. And that is the third out of the inning.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
So up next, Rodney Parker. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. The shortstop takes the ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's outside. Now 2-0.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a pitch. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Line drive, caught.
There's nothing better than watching a third baseman make great plays like that. You can't just...
Foul ball. Chris, when you take it to stadium, I think one of the things that I always contemplate is, where are you? And in St. Louis, Busch Stadium, you know exactly where you are with the arch in the background. They mow it into the lawn, the Gateway Arch. Basically goes from line to line and out towards center field, and then the retired numbers, the championship banners. I mean, it really shows off the history of this proud franchise.
Yeah,
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Rodney Parker. Pitch misses there. Ball one. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases. Bases empty with 2 away. Rodney Parker next up for the Cardinals. First offering, and it just misses. Alez, 24 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Next offering is down low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one hammered center field. Cross ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
Our final line score tonight.